Welcome to CEO.CA, the leading community for investors in junior resource and venture stocks. My name is Amrit Gill, and joining us today is James Sykes, CEO of Baselode Energy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
How are you finding this year's convention?
I think it's pretty busy. It looks pretty busy. There's a lot of talk about uranium, so that's exciting to see.
Well, let's get right into it. Let's start with an elevator pitch for Baselode.
Baselode's uranium exploration company. We've been around since 2020. We're exploring for near-surface, basement-hosted, high-grade uranium that's within proximity to pre-existing infrastructures like mill and roads.
So walk us through some of your key projects.
We've got 4 key projects. We've got our Bear project, which has never been explored. Got our Catharsis project, which has never been explored either. We've got our Hook project, in that we made a discovery on our first drill program back in 2021. And we've got our Shadow project as well, which again has never been explored.
Well, touching on Catharsis, you just doubled the drill program. What are you hoping to achieve with this expansion?
A discovery, obviously. That's why we expanded. We loved what we saw in the first 3 holes. Well, the core that we saw from those 3 holes, I could have brought to other deposits that I've worked on, and they all look similar. The core looks like it should have been mineralized. We saw the right structures. We saw the right alteration styles. And to see those and to have the right fluids there, we're very close. I feel like we are very close. So in order for us to make that discovery success, we needed to double our meterage. We needed to add more drill targets. Just in case this first drill target that we're drilling, if it doesn't yield success, then we'll try the other targets. We know our methodology of exploration is working, again, because we're finding the right structures, we're finding the right alteration. There is no way to sit there and visualize uranium as it is. You have to find structure and you have to find alteration and hope that there's uranium there. So that's what we do. Increase meterage, increase target areas, all for that reason.
What are some catalysts for 2024?
We've got a lot. We've got $12 million of exploration planned for this year. There's going to be a lot of drilling, and that's our big focus. We are prioritizing discovery this year, hence drilling on 3 different projects. We really want to fast track that discovery as much as possible, so we're going to hit a lot of key target areas. So you can expect a lot of news coming down the pipeline throughout the year. We'll continue drilling Catharsis until about end of March, April. We'll head up our Bear project in May. We'll be doing some geophysics on our Accio discovery in May, and we'll be drilling Hook and Accio in June. So we'll have 2 drills operational in the summertime, and it's just going to be a busy year.
Well, uranium is the talk of the town, but explorers haven't enjoyed the same price rise as mid-tiers and producers. What do you think needs to happen to have a little bit more of a leveled playing field?
The price of uranium has to keep going up, I think. I think this market's a little bit more different than it was in 2006. I'm guilty of thinking the same thing, that uranium price goes up, all boats rise with the tide. That hasn't happened. Some boats have sank, those boats being juniors. But so obviously, as the price of uranium has gone up, the right companies have appreciated in value, the producers, as they should. And the juniors typically lag in any commodity. It's like that. So the juniors are lagging at the moment. We're still very early in this commodity cycle. The supply-demand scenario is still completely out of whack, with none of that fixing itself in the near term. So that price of uranium is going to continue moving up. As that does, then I personally feel that investors will see that and they will start backing the junior plays. Junior players are high risk, but they've got high reward. And I just think that high risk appetite isn't there for a lot of people right now, especially given how skittish this market is. Any day, anything can happen. We're going through inflation periods. We're seeing wars, and all of these things just kind of point to a very, very touchy market at the moment. People want to hold on to cash. Price of uranium goes up. We've seen what success does for companies, and we're hoping that we can be that next company with big success.
Let's talk about your competitive advantage and what retail investors need to know about Baselode.
We do things differently. We're a company with the right people who have made a number of discoveries. So our technical team, we've got over 550 million pounds of uranium discovery to our credentials. I think we've been very efficient, very effective with all of our exploration to date. We made a discovery on our first drill program, so that was that kind of proves that idea. And I just think our approach to exploration, to what we're looking for, we're not looking for a discovery, we're looking for a mine. And the only way to find those, we believe, is with these near surface open pit style deposits. Nobody else is really doing what we're doing, so that's how we differentiate.
Tell us a little bit about the experience you and your team bring that to the table.
I've been in the industry since 2006. I've been part of a number of big discoveries. part of the team that prioritized what became Denison's Griffin deposit. I was part of the team that continued to grow Hathor's Rough Rider deposit. I was chief geologist behind NextGen's Arrow discovery. I made a number of other little discoveries that people don't know about. Made some rare earth discoveries in the rare earth space. Accio, we made that discovery on our first drill program. My colleague, my VP, Cameron McKay, he's worked on the same trend as Arrow and part of discoveries along that trend as well. So we've seen enough uranium and we've been on enough discoveries to know what works and how to imagine these things.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with the community at CEO.CA?
No, just keep watching Baseload. I think, again, we're a cashed up company. We've got a lot going for us and we've got nothing but results coming out. Again, I think we do things differently. I think we're very good at what we do, and it's only a matter of time before we make the next discovery.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.